Hello students, welcome to Narayanpur College online classes. In the previous episode we completed Faraday's first law and Faraday's second law and its problems. So this today's episode we will talking about conductance of electrolytic solutions only. So if you know this conductance of electrolytic solution, we have to know some of the basic terms in this electrochemistry only. So those what are the basic terms are there? Resistance is there, resistance, resistivity, or we can say specific resistivity we are calling, and one more conductance, molar conductance, equivalent conductance, and all we have to know one by one each only, because these are useful for the next concept only. So what are the basic terms involved in this conductance of electrolytic solution means you have to know Ohm's law only. So generally this Ohm's law is a physics concept only. So according to Ohm's law, what are the statement? Current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference only. Current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to what? Potential difference only. That is the definition I will write here. Current flowing through a conductor, current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to what? Potential difference only. Potential difference we are taking what? V only. From this I will write this one, V directly proportional to I only. I will write V is equal to I into R only. So what is R here? R is equal to constant only. What is the R name we are calling? This we are calling as a resistance only. What are calling resistance only. From this we can write what you can write I is equal to V by R, you can write on. I is equal to what? V by R. So this is what? This is a general mathematical expression from which one? Ohm's law only. So why I want to define Ohm's law means because I want to know about the resistance only. Because to define the resistance, I want to take this Ohm's law definition only. Okay? What that one? Current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to what? Potential difference only. So from this I will write this compoundation only. Clear na? So this is regarding about which one? Ohm's law only. Okay. And the second one I am writing here. Second one I want to take the basic term here, resistance only. Resistance only. So what is resistance means? Generally resistance of any object is directly proportional to its length and area inversely proportional to the area of the cross section only. Okay, I will write the definition here. Resistance of any object. Resistance of any object is directly proportional to its length and we are taking here area of the cross section only. Area of what? Cross section only. So here length, if you want write here L only. So area of the cross section we can write what? A only. From this I will write R proportional to L and inversely proportional to A only. Or we can take this one, otherwise you can write R proportional to, you would write L by A also only. Clear na? So this is the definition of which one? Resistance only. From this resistance I will write here R is equal to some rho into L by A only. So what is we can call here? This is we are calling as rho. What we are calling rho in Greek we are calling as rho only. So from this we have to write, we have to define, this is also rho, what can say, rho is called as a constant only. Rho is called what? Constant only. This is called as resistivity we are calling only. Specific resistivity or we are calling as what? Resistivity also. Generally we are calling as this is a specific resistivity or we are calling as resistivity only. So this is regarding about, we'll discuss about. So what are the units of resistance only? Units of resistance. So just you can see here, not resistivity, you can say specific resistance only. Specific resistance, or you can say in the form of what? Resistivity. I will define how we can define the specific resistivity also. So what are the units of resistance means here? Units of resistance, I am writing here, what you can write? Ohm is the units of which one? Resistance only. So what are the symbol you are using means you can use the symbol like this only. So this is regarding about which one? Resistance only. So generally what are the units we are considering means we are considering ohm is the units for what? Resistance only. Ohm is the units for what? Resistance only. Just I will define one term only, resistance only. Then we can define here a specific resistance, or we can say what? Resistivity only. Let us see, this is the SI units of resistance only, kg square s power minus 3 and a power minus 2 only. But generally what you are using, we are using ohm is the unit for the resistance only. Okay, and see the next one we have resistivity. And the third term you can see here what? Resistivity. Resistivity, or we are calling as what? Specific resistance. Okay, so from this I will take the what expression means here, R is equal to rho into L by A. I am taking one. R is equal to what? Rho into L by A. We can take capital A or small a, that is your choice. I will write capital A only. So what is rho? I told here, rho is equal to, I called it is a resistivity. What? Resistivity, or what I told here, this is you are calling as specific resistance also we are calling. But generally what the word we are using? Resistivity only. From this resistivity, just I want to write the expression only. Resistivity is equal to, I will write R into A by EL only. Okay, so here rho is equal to, what are the units of resistance? That is ohm only, into, if you take the meter, what you will get? Area means what here? Meter square. Length means what? Meter only. From this what you will get? You will get here what? Ohm meter only. What you will get? Here meter square, meter cancel, then what you will get? Ohm meter only. So this is what? This is the SI unit of which one? SI unit of resistivity. Okay, is equal to what? Ohm meter only. But generally what is the units we are using means, generally we are using what? Ohm centimeter only. Okay, what are the units generally we are considering? We are considering what? Ohm centimeter units we are considering for which one? Resistivity only. So we have to write the relation between here, 1 ohm meter is equal to, 1 ohm meter is equal to what you will get? 100 ohm centimeter you will get it. Then you can convert meter into what? Centimeter only. 1 ohm centimeter is equal to, you will get 0.01 ohm meter only. Okay, now here how can you define this resistivity of the substance only? Okay, the resistance of the substance we are taking, the resistivity of the substance is the resistance when it is 1 meter long and the area of the cross section is 1 meter square only. Okay, resistivity of the substance is the resistance, okay, when it is 1 meter long, this length is 1 meter long and the area of the cross section how much? 1 meter square. That we are calling as what? Resistivity. Okay, or we are calling as what? Specific resistance only. Resistivity of the substance is the resistivity of substance is its resistance, is its what? Resistance only when it is 1 meter long, when it is 1 meter long and area of cross section is how much? Means 1 meter square only. Area of the cross section is what, ma? 1 meter square. So suppose we have some electrolytic solution is there. Okay, so what you can take here, electrolytic solution is there. So in this container electrolyte solution is there, you can add here plus and you can add what, ma? Minus only. So this is 1 meter and this is 1 meter and this is 1 meter only. If electrolytic solution kept in this solution, so what again, resistivity of substance is the resistant, when it is how much here, 1 meter long, length is 1 meter and the area of the cross section how much, ma? 1 meter square. Then you can put the electrolytic solution here, you want to find out what, ma? Resistivity of the substance only. So this is regarding about it, ma? Resistivity, okay, specific resistant, but always you are calling as what, resistivity only. So what are the units of this one, ma? Generally we are getting ohm meter only, but what are the units we are using? Ohm centimeter only. So resistivity of the substance is the resistance when it is 1 meter long and the area of the cross section how much, ma? 1 meter square. So this is regarding about which, ma? Resistivity only. So this is the third term in this basic terminology in what, ma? Electrochemistry only. So the next basic term is what, ma? Conductance. Generally we are using G only. Sometimes we can use C also. G or C sometimes we are using, but maximum cases we are taking what, G only. So how can you define this conductance only? So generally conductance is the reciprocal of the resistance only. Reciprocal of the resistance, or we are calling as what, inverse of the resistance, that we are calling as what, ma? Conductance only. Okay, so we can write here inverse of the resistance. Inverse of resistance is called conductance, or we have to call here reciprocal of resistance is called conductance only. Reciprocal of the resistance also is called conductance only. So I will write here Z is equal to 1 by R only. Z is equal to 1 by R, you can write Z is equal to, or you can say here C is equal to 1 by R also, you can write only. So generally what is R, ma? Generally you know R is equal to, what you can know, ma? Generally we get one rho into L by A, you know, because we are getting the relation from this resistance only. Okay, I want to write this one, Z is equal to, I will write this one, how we can write, ma? Z is equal to 1 by, this is rho into L by L, right on. So from this I will get Z is equal to 1 by rho into A by L only. Z is equal to what, ma? 1 by rho into what, ma? A by L only. Okay, so how can you write the next concept here we can? So G is equal to, I will write some K into A by L only. So what is K here? K is a constant only. So what constant? Generally K is called as a constant only. So what constant means? We are calling it is a specific conductance only. What are you calling, ma? Specific conductance only. This we are calling as a specific conductance, but normally we can use the word what, ma? Conductivity only. What you can use, ma? Conductivity only. So generally we discuss again this regarding about this K and all. Clear? Now what is K, ma? K is a constant. This is called as specific conductivity, or we can call it as what, ma? Conductivity K only. So generally I want to write here units of conductance G, I will write only. So G is equal to, so generally rho means what, ma? What are the units of this specific resistivity or specific conductance? You already derived this one. So I will write again this one, 1 by rho into A by L only. 1 by rho into what, ma? A by L only. So G is equal to, I will write here 1 into area means, suppose I am writing meter square only. What I am writing, ma? Meter square only. So what is the units of rho we got, ma? We got ohm meter only. I will write this one, ohm meter into length, suppose I am writing what, ma? Meter I am writing only. Okay, ohm meter is there and area of the cross section is there. So what you will get, ma? Here meter square, here meter, here meter square is cancelled only. So G is equal to, you will get what, ma? Ohm inverse only. What you will got here? Ohm inverse only. Or we can write ohm inverse. I am writing here ohm inverse, or you can write MHO. Suppose you are writing only ohm inverse or what ma MHO only. But generally, what are the units you got here? G is equal to you got what ma ohm inverse only. But in the form of SI units, ohm inverse is equal to, I will write what ma Simon only. Simon only. Simon is denoted by what here? S only. So from this we can write what are the units of conductance means you can write Simons only. This is regarding about which one ma conductance only. What is conductance ma? Inverse of the resistance is called conductance, or reciprocal of the resistance is called as conductance only. So conductance is equal to 1 by R. From this I want to derive units of conductance only. What are the units of conductance you got ma? You got the units of conductance is what? Simons only. What is the units ma? Siemens only. So Siemens is equal to what ma? Ohm inverse only. Ohm inverse is equal to Siemens. So we have got these are the units of which one ma? Conductance only. So next we have to derive one more term. What is that one? That we can derive what? Conductivity only. So the next one we have, the next term is conductivity K only. So what is conductivity means here? Conductivity is the inverse of resistivity we have to call on. So conductivity is what ma? Inverse of the resistivity only. I will write this one. Conductivity is inverse of resistivity, or you can write what ma? Conductivity is what? Reciprocal of the resistivity also you can write. Conductivity is reciprocal of resistivity. Resistivity one. Okay, suppose I am writing here K is equal to, I will write what ma? 1 by rho only. So you know resistivity denoted by rho only. K, what you can specific conductance also you are calling only, but majority of the times what you are taking ma? Conductivity is also term only, or you can say this one specific conductance also. Okay, conductivity or what ma? Specific conductance only. Majority of the cases what we are using? We are using the majority of the cases what? Conductivity K only. So K is equal to what you got ma? 1 by rho only you got here. So generally what is rho we are telling. So generally what is the expression you got? K is equal to what ma? 1 by rho only. But already you know from the conductance you know one of the relation only. What is the relation you got ma? K is equal to, okay, what are the general I am writing here? Conductance G is equal to, I will write here 1 by rho into L by A1 I am writing here. So G is equal to, I will write K into L by A1, because 1 by rho means what? K only. Now here I am writing K is equal to Z into A by L only. K is equal to what ma? G into A by L only. Now I am writing here K is equal to, what is the units of, conductance G we have? This is Simon only. Ohm inverse or what you are calling ma? Simon only into area. Okay, what you are getting ma? A by L or what? L by A here? L by A only. Okay, so we will get this is length is meter and area of the cross section is what ma? Meter square only. So then what you will get ma? Meter square, meter cancel. So then what are the units you got? Siemen and meter inverse only. Siemen and what ma? Meter inverse only. So this is what? Units of K only. Units of K is equal to Siemen meter inverse. Generally this is SI units only. But normally what you are using ma? We are using what? Siemen centimeter inverse only. Siemen and what ma? Centimeter inverse. So this is regarding about what ma? Conductivity or specific conductance K only. How can you write the definition of this conductivity or specific conductance only? So we can write the definition only. Conductivity of the substance we can write here. Conductivity of a material in Siemen meter inverse. Conductivity of a material in Siemen and what ma? Meter inverse only. That is the units of conductance only. Is its conductance when it is 1 meter long and area of cross section is what ma? 1 meter square only. If you want to take it in the form of centimeter also, you can say write the centimeter, then what you will get here? Siemann meter inverse, centimeter inverse, you will get it only. So conductivity of a material in a Siemann meter inverse is it the conductance when it is what 1 meter long and the area of the cross section is what here? 1 meter square only. So here what is there here? If you want to take this one, suppose I am writing here G is equal to K into L by A, suppose I am writing only. So length how much here? Length L is equal to what 1 meter only. Area of the cross section is equal to 1 meter square. Then what you are getting you will get Z is equal to K only. How can I here? Conductivity of a material is same as centimeter inverse, meter inverse is its conductance. Is its conductance when it is 1 meter long and area of the cross section is how much 1 meter square only. From this what you are getting here? The conductance and the conductivity both are equal. When are equal means when the length is 1 meter and the area of the cross section is what 1 meter square only. So this is regarding about what conductivity. What are the units you got? Siemann meter inverse only, SI units, but generally we are using what units? Siemann centimeters inverse only. So this is the definition of which one you can say conductivity or specific conductance only. See the next one we have cell constant G star only. If you want to write this cell constant G star, we can take the expression of which one conductance G only. So if you want to know conductance G, generally conductance G is equal to what you will write generally. This is 1 by rho into what you get L by A only. Okay. So from this I am writing here G is equal to some K into L by A only. K into what L by A. This L by A we are calling as what means here? This L by A we are calling as what cell constant only. This cell constant generally represented what here? D star only. From this I want to write here Z is equal to K into Z is equal to what K into. Okay, what is the L by A? L by A I will write what G star only. Now here G star is equal to I will write what Z by K only. G star is equal to G by K. What is Z Z is what? Conductance only. What is K Conductivity only. So what is the formula of G star you got? G star is equal to G by K. From this you will write conductance. G means what conductance, that is by what you can write conductivity you can write only. So this is what this is for the cell constant what here? G star only. So same expression we have to write from by using what resistance also. Okay. So generally I will take this expression one more in the form of relation between. I will write here relation between G star, K and R only. Resistance I am taking only. So generally what are the resistance resistance R is equal to, okay, what you will get generally you will get here rho into, okay, rho into L by A we are getting only. This is the what formula we have. Resistance is directly proportional we are taking only. So from this suppose I want to write K only. So generally K means what K is equal to what you will get? K is equal to 1 by rho I am getting only. So generally K is equal to 1 by rho. From this rho what I will get From this I want to write here rho is equal to 1 by K only. Rho is equal to what? 1 by K. Now I am writing R is equal to 1 by K into L by A only. Now I am writing here R into K is equal to L by A. What is L by A? L by A is what? Cell constant only. Now I am writing here R into K is equal to G star only, because L by A is equal to what cell constant only. L by A is equal to what? Cell constant only. So what is the relation between cell constant, resistivity and conductivity? G star is equal to R into K only. So this is the relation between what? G star, K and R only. So this is what? Cell constant G star formula. What is the formula for cell constant? Conductance by conductivity. What is the relation between cell constant, conductivity and the resistance? G star is equal to R into K. That means that is the product of the resistance and what conductivity. R is resistance, K is what here? Conductivity only. So this is regarding about which one cell constant G star only. Now we will see the units of cell constant G star. So generally G star is equal to what I wrote L by A only. Suppose length you are taking, L is equal to 1 meter and area A is equal to meter square. G star is equal to meter by meter square. Then you will get what meter inverse only. So So what are the units of this term? Meter inverse. These are what? SI units only. But generally what you can use centimeter inverse only. So this is what units of what? Cell constant G star only. So the next concept you can see here, molar conductivity. So what is a molar conductivity? Means the conductance of all ions produced by dissolving 1 mole of electrolyte in a solution only. The conductance of all ions produced by dissolving 1 mole of electrolyte in a solution is called as molar conductivity only. It is represented by cap M you are calling. Cap M you are calling only. Okay. So what are the definition you can write here? The conductance of all ions produced by dissolving what 1 mole of electrolyte, 1 mole of electrolyte in a solution, 1 mole of electrolyte in a solution only. This is the definition of which one? Molar conductivity only. Or you can write one more definition only. What are the one more definition you can say? The conductance of 1 mole of electrolyte is called as what? Molar conductivity only. Conductance of 1 mole of what? 1 mole of electrolytic solution. 1 mole of electrolytic solution is called molar conductivity only. Molar conductivity only. So this molar conductivity denoted by what? Cap M you are calling on. Cap M you are calling. So how this definition we can define? The conductance of all ions produced by dissolving 1 mole of electrolyte in a solution only. So this is I am taking a container only. Here we can say this is a electrolytic solution is there. This is the electrolytic solution only. So this we can say this is a electrolytic solution. In this electrolytic solution, how many moles of electrolyte can be dissolved? Means we can say 1 mole of electrolyte can be dissolved only. We don't know what is the volume of the solution, but we know the molarity of the solution. Molarity of solution is capital M only. Means concentration of molarity of the solution is capital M only. How much amount of electrolyte can be dissolved? Means 1 mole of electrolyte can be dissolved in this solution only. And we don't know what is the volume of the solution only. So this is regarding about what you can say. If the electrolyte can be dissolved in this solution, the ions can freely move to the solution. Then what happened here? Conductance is due to the flow of ions only. Whenever the conductance of the solution increases, means all ions can be dissociated in the solution, they will produce some conductance. The conductance, how much solution you are taking? We are taking what? 1 mole of electrolyte only. The conductance of all ions produced in 1 mole of electrolytic solution we are calling as what? What we are calling? We are calling as a what? Molar conductivity only. It is denoted by what? Cap M only. So here it is electrolytic solution only. How many moles of solution you are taking? That is 1 mole only. We know what the molarity of the solution is what? Capital M only. But we don't know what is the volume of the solution only. So generally you know one formula, molarity M is equal to, molarity you know generally N by V only. N means mole only. But here I will write M is equal to 1 by V in liter only. Why here? Because number of moles is equal to what? 1 only. From that I am writing what here? V liter only. From this I am writing here V liter is equal to, I will write what? 1 by M only. Volume in liter I am writing what? 1 by M only. So this we can write what here? Mole. That is 1 mole per liter only. Mole per liter. From this I want to write V in ml. That is equal to I am writing here 1000 by molar only. So I will write what here? So this is what you can say, this is mole per liter only, or you can say, sorry, this is how many moles you are taking, 1 mole only. So in this case we are getting volume 1 liter, so this is liter per mole you are taking only, liter per mole you are taking only. So this what you are taking here, ml per mole you are taking only, ml per what mole only. So the conductance of 1 ml of solution you are finding. Okay, what you can say here, conductance of 1 ml solution, conductance of 1 ml is equal to, or 1 ml electrolyte, or you can say 1 ml is equal to K only. Now I want to find out here conductance of VML of the solution only. Conductance of VML of the solution, how much you will get? So you will get K into what 1000 by m. K into what here, 1000 by m. From this you can write molar conductivity is equal to K into 1000 by em only. So this is the formula we are using for what we have to use for the calculation of the molar conductivity only. So what is K? Conductivity. Generally conductivity in the Greek words you are calling as a kappa. What you are calling Greek word you are calling kappa. I forgot to explain the term in this conductivity only. So K we are calling as the Greek word only. So K we are calling in Greek. K what you are calling we are calling as a kappa, or you can say conductivity only. So what is the formula you got? Molar conductivity is equal to K into 1000 by n. So this is the formula we are using to find out the molar conductivity of the solution only. K is conductivity, M is the molarity. So cap M is what? Molar conductivity only. So from this I want to write here K is equal to what conductivity. K is equal to conductivity, M is equal to what molarity. Okay. And cap M is equal to molar conductivity only. So this is regarding about which one molar conductivity only. So now we can see the units of this molar conductivity. Molar conductivity I am writing here K into, this is 1000 by m only. So generally, what are the units of this conductivity? You will write here Siemens centimeter inverse only. So this is 1000 in the form of which one here? ml only. You know 1 ml is equal to what 1 centimeter cube only. Can I write this one 1000 centimeter cube only? I will write this one. What you can say? This 1000 I am writing what here? Centimeter cube only by what are the units of molarity? Molarity units you will write here mole per liter only. I will write mole and liter inverse only. The centimeter cube, suppose I am writing, if you want to write the what you are getting you are getting what? This is in the form of liter, means what? Liter inverse only. So this liter inverse and liter inverse cancel, then what you are getting molar conductivity is equal to Siemens, this is centimeter inverse and this is centimeter cube, and what you will get mole inverse only. Now the molar conductivity is equal to Siemens centimeter square and mole inverse only. So these are what here? These are the units of which one molar conductivity only. Suppose you want to write SI units, what you will get here? Molar conductivity is equal to Siemens meter square and mole inverse. You can got. This is what SI unit only. But normally what are the units you are using? Siemens centimeter square, mole inverse only. This is regarding about which one units of molar conductivity only. See the next one, we have equivalent conductivity, that you are calling cap EQ only. So how can you define this equivalent conductivity? Conductance of all ions produced by dissolving 1 gram equivalent weight of the electrolyte dissolved in a solution only. Conductance of all ions produced by dissolving. Okay, conductance of all ions produced by dissolving 1 gram equivalent weight of what solute, or 1 gram equivalent weight of the solute in a solution is called as what? Equivalent conductivity only. Conductance of all ions. Conductance of all ions produced by dissolving 1 gram equivalent of electrolyte. 1 gram equivalent weight of what? Electrolyte in a solution. 1 gram of equivalent weight of electrolyte in a solution we are calling as what ma? Equivalent conductivity only. Otherwise, how can you define? Okay, I already defined the conductance of 1 mole of electrolyte solution is called as what? Molar conductivity. Here, conductance of 1 gram equivalent weight of the solution is called as what ma? Equivalent conductivity only. We can write one more definition also. Conductance of 1 gram equivalent. Conductance of what ma? 1 gram equivalent of electrolytic solution. Electrolytic solution is called as what ma? Equivalent conductivity only. So it is denoted by cap EQ only. So the same concept what you discussed in this okay na, what you discussed in the molar conductivity, same you are taking what ma? One container with electrolytic solution only. Electrolytic solution only. So this is what solution? This is electrolytic solution. How much is there? Means here 1 gram equivalent of electrolyte is there, and the normality of the solution. Normality of the solution is what ma? Capital N only. We don't know what is the volume of the solution only. What is the volume of the solution? So generally, if you take the concept of the normality, so generally what is the normality ma? Normality N is equal to gram equivalent by volume only. So this one you are writing what ma? Later only. So from this I will write normality is equal to 1 by V in later only, because here 1 gram equivalent weight means here gram equivalent weight value how much ma? Here 1 you are taking on. So from this I want to write volume. So volume in liter is equal to, I am writing here 1 by N only. So from this I am writing volume in ml, that I am writing here 1000 by N only. 1000 by what ma? N only. So from this what I am writing here, conductance of 1 gram equivalent weight, or you can say this one 1 ml solution you are taking. Conductance of 1 ml solution. Conductance of 1 ml solution is equal to what ma? K only. Here how much we have? Vml only. So from this I will write conductance of Vml of the solution is equal to K into 1000 by N only. Okay. So from this I will write gram equivalent weight is equal to equivalent molar equivalent conductivity is equal to K into 1000 by N only. So what is K? Conductivity, and what is N ma? Normality. What is cap EQ? Cap EQ what we are calling? That we are calling as what? Molar equivalent conductivity. So K is equal to conductivity. K is equal to conductivity, and N is equal to what ma? Normality. And you know what is cap M? Cap EQ, that is the equivalent conductivity only. So this is regarding about equivalent conductivity. What are the definition we have? Conductance of all ions produced by dissolving 1 gram of equivalent weight of the electrolyte solution is called as equivalent conductivity only. So what is the formula you got? Equivalent conductivity is equal to K into 1000 by N only. Now what we will define? We will define the units for this equivalent conductivity only. And now we will see the units here. You know the formula. Equivalent weight is equal to K into 1000 by N. So what are the units of K ma? You will write Siemen and centimeter inverse. And you know already 1 ml is equal to 1 centimeter cube only. So I will write this 1000 ml means 1000 centimeter cube. That I am writing here later inverse only. By normality, gram equivalent weight per liter only. So we will write here equivalent per liter. Per liter means what ma? Liter inverse only. So liter inverse cancel. Then what you will get ma? Siemen. This is centimeter inverse and centimeter cube, and what here? Equivalent weight inverse only. From this I will write here Siemen centimeter square equivalent inverse only. So these are what? Units of which one ma? Units of equivalent conductivity only. Siemen centimeter square equivalent inverse only. But generally what are the SI units you are writing here? Siemen meter square equivalent inverse only. This is what? SI unit of what ma? equivalent conductivity only. So this is regarding about which one? This is regarding about units of which one? Equivalent conductivity only. Let us see, this is one of the systematic way of approach. You have to identify easily the units and the formulas can be related to this. What are the concept up to we discussion now? You know Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. From the Ohm's law, we are finding the resistance only. R is equal to rho into L by A. Rho is called specific resistance, or we can say the resistivity also. What are the units of R? Units of resistance is Ohm only. From this Ohm, you are finding what a resistivity. Resistivity, or we can say this is rho only. Rho is equal to R into A by L. What are the units you got? Ohm centimeter only. What are the units? Ohm centimeter only. Now we can see the conductance. What is the conductance? Reciprocal of the resistance you are calling as what? Conductance only. Z is equal to 1 by R. What are the units? Ohm inverse only. But we are using Ohm inverse nothing but what? 1 Simon only, that is S only. So what are the units you are using? Simons only. Okay, so from this conductance we will define molar conductance and the equivalent conductance only. What is molar conductance? The conductance of 1 mole of electrolytic solution is called as the molar conductance, that is we are calling as cap M only, that is equal to K into 1000 by M. Okay, what are the units? Siemens centimeter square, mole inverse only. And one more we have equivalent conductance only. So this equivalent conductance, what is the formula? K into 1000 by N only. What are the units here? Siemens centimeter square, equivalent inverse only. So this is regarding about molar conductance and what? Equivalent conductance only. Now we can see the one more here. We are finding resistivity. After resistivity, what you are finding? Okay, rho is equal to R into A by L. What you are getting? Ohm centimeter only. Specific conductance or the conductivity. The conductivity K I am told here. K is equal to, in Greek we are calling as what? Kappa. Okay, in Greek what are calling? Kappa only. So what are the units you got? Ohm inverse and what? Centimeter inverse only. Or you can write here Siemens centimeter also. So this is regarding about which one? The systematic representation of the all the basic terminologies what we discussed up to now only. So the next concept here, effect of dilution on the conductance only. So generally conductance is due to ease of ions only, or you can say the movement of the ions only. So I will write here conductance is due to what? Flow of ions only. Conductance is due to flow of the ions only. If the flow of ions is more, then the conductance is increases only. If the flow of ions is less, the conductance is less only. So when the ions can be moved, okay, freely in the solution, conductance is what? Increases only. If the ions cannot freely move in the solution, then what happens? Conductance will be what? Less only. Just I am taking one electrolyte only here. Okay, so here this is the solution only. Here an electrolyte is there. The electrolyte is what here? AB only. AB dissociate into what? A plus B minus only. Imagine A plus is a cation and B minus is a anion only. Clear? Suppose I want to write this one, I will write this A plus and B minus only. So this is the initial volume of the solution only. Okay, generally we can observe here in this solution A plus ion and B minus ions are very close to each other. When the two oppositely charged species are very close to each other, then what happens? There are more attractive forces are there. The ions cannot move freely in the solution only. Clear? Because if the A and B is very close to each other, because of the attractive forces, the A plus and the B minus ions cannot be freely move in the solution because the distance is very less only. Now I want to add water from the outside only. Now what I am doing here, I am adding water from the outside only. So whenever you can add the water from the outside, then what happens? Volume of the solution increases, then A plus ion and B minus ion is far away from each other only. So means what here? The distance is what? Increases. When the distance increases, force of attraction is what? Decreases only. Then the flow of ions is what? Increases only. Whenever the flow of ions increases, then what we can say? Conductance of the solution is what? Increases only. when the conductance of the solution increases upon dilution only. Upon dilution means what? Adding of the water. What you are adding, ma? Adding the water. What is the concept you are calling here? Upon dilution only. So dilution in the sense we are adding water only. If you are adding water to the solution, then what happen, ma? Concentration is decreases. Upon dilution, what you can say, what are the points we will say? Upon dilution, concentration is what, ma? Decreases only. Concentration is what? Decreases. Volume is what? Increases. Conduction is what? Increases only. So what point you can understand from this concept means, upon dilution, the conductance of an electrolytic solution is what? Increases only. Okay, so we'll see some of the points only. Now we can see here what I told here. Conductance is due to what, ma? Flow of ions only. Conductance is due to what, ma? Flow of ions only. Initially we can say, okay, initially A plus and what, ma? A plus and B minus ions very close to each other. Okay, and one more point, the distance is very less only. Distance is very less. If the distance is less, what happen, ma? Force of attraction is more on. Force of attraction is more. They cannot freely move in the solution. They cannot freely move in the solution generally. Okay, then what are you doing, ma? Upon dilution. Upon dilution means what here? What you are adding? We are adding water. Upon dilution means what, ma? By adding water. By adding water, what are the observation you can say? The distance between A plus and BA minus is what? Increases only. Distance between A plus and B minus is increases only. When the distance increases, then what happen, ma? Force of attraction decreases only. Force of attraction is what? Decreases. When the force of attraction decreases, ions can freely move in the solution. Ions can freely move in the solution. When ions can freely move in the solution, then what happen, ma? Conductance is what? Increases only. Conductance is what, ma? Increases only. So we will write one point. Upon dilution, the conductance of the electrolytic solution is what? Increases only. I will write one point here. Upon dilution, conductance of electrolytic solution increases only. Upon dilution, conductance of electrolytic solution is what? Increases only. You will see one more point here. Upon dilution, what are the changes you are observing here? Upon dilution, volume increases. Volume what, ma? Increases. Concentration is what? Decreases. Concentration is what? Decreases. Then what increases, ma? Conductance is what? Increases. Upon dilution, volume of the electrolytic solution is increases, concentration of the electrolytic solution is decreases, the conductance is what? Increases only. But in all cases, conductance is not increases only. That we can see in the form of strong electrolytes and what, ma? Weak electrolytes only. Okay, so now we are taking the strong and weak electrolytes only. If you want to consider the strong and weak electrolyte, we want to consider a degree of the dissociation only. So degree of dissociation, or you can say degree of ionization, we have to consider for both strong and weak electrolytes only. Particularly we are talking about what? The conductance of the solution for the electrolyte, strong electrolyte and what, ma? Weak electrolyte only. If you want to compare strong and weak electrolyte, what you can consider, ma? We have to consider degree of dissociation, or you can say ionization only. Degree of dissociation or ionization we have to consider only. If you take the strong electrolytes, So generally, what are the strong electrolytes? The electrolyte will undergo complete dissociation or ionization is called as what? Strong electrolyte only. Electrolyte which undergo complete dissociation. Electrolyte is undergo what? Complete dissociation only. Suppose I am taking an electrolyte AB, we can take any example. What you can take a strong acid HCl, or you can take the KCl, or you can take what? NaCl. Like that you can take any of the strong electrolyte only. Suppose I am taking an AB electrolyte only. This AB electrolyte can dissociate into A plus and what? B minus only. This is undergo what here? Complete dissociation. Means what here? Suppose you are taking here 100 AB molecules, that can be dissociated into 100 A plus ions and what? 100 B minus ions. How much you are taking? 100 I am taking, that 100 can be dissociated completely only. So how many are formed here? A plus ions are 100 is there, and the B plus ions are what? 100 is there. Now we are writing here alpha. That how much you are writing here? Alpha. Generally, how much you are taking? 100 I am taking. How much is dissociated? 100. Then what are you getting? 1 only. If you want to write the percentage, you can write percentage of alpha is equal to how much? 100 only. But the alpha is equal to 1. Percentage how much you are getting? 1 into 100 you are getting what? 100% only. So this is for which one? Means this is for what? Strong electrolyte only. Okay, if you want to take the strong electrolyte only, okay, this is the in a one electrolytic container I am taking here. In this container a strong electrolyte is there. The strong electrolyte I am taking here. What is the strong electrolyte here? AB electrolyte is there. AB electrolyte dissociate into what? A plus and what here? B minus is there. So I am taking here AB electrolyte dissociate to give A plus and what? B minus ions only. A plus and what here? B minus ions only. So upon dilution means what you are adding? You are adding what? Water only. So generally, if you take the strong electrolyte already undergo complete ionization only, but upon dilution of the water or upon adding of H2O, there is no change in the degree of dissociation only. Why here? The degree of dissociation is already 100% only. So the ions in the solution does not again undergo what? What? Degree of dissociation means what here? The degree of dissociation is what? Constant. For which one? Strong electrolyte only. So that point you will write here, no change in what? Degree of dissociation only. For strong electrolyte, there is no change in degree of dissociation only. There is no change in what? Degree of dissociation. What is the degree of dissociation? Alpha value does not change in the solution only. So upon dilution, the degree of dissociation does not change in case of which one? Strong electrolyte only. We will write one point here. Upon dilution, there is no change in what? Degree of dissociation. But conductance is what? Increases only. But the increase in the conductance is less when compared to what? Weak electrolytes only. We will discuss how it is. Clear? So upon dilution, so there is no change in the degree of dissociation for the strong electrolyte only, because the strong electrolyte already undergo complete dissociation. So they does not change in the degree of dissociation alpha value upon what? Dilution only. So conductance is what here? Increases. But the charge of ions is not increases only, because the ions are already stable in that solution only. So this is for which one? Strong electrolyte only. So we'll see next what? We'll see the next what? Weak electrolytes only. Now weak electrolytes only. So what are weak electrolytes? The electrolytes which does not undergo complete dissociation or what? Ionization only. So we'll write the definition. Electrolytes does not undergo complete dissociation. Okay, or you can write here electrolyte undergo what? Partial dissociation also you can write. Electrolytes undergoes partial dissociation is called as what ma? Weak electrolytes only, or you can say the weak electrolyte only. Suppose I am taking here weak electrolyte, we can take ammonium hydroxide, you will take, or we can take acetic acid, you can take, or you can take CH3, COO and H4 ammonium acetate also you can take only. So if you take the weak electrolyte, suppose I am taking AB is a weak electrolyte only. AB is a weak electrolyte only. This AB can dissociate to give A plus and what ma? B minus ion only. Okay. So how we can say? Suppose I am taking 100 only. Out of 100 AB molecule here, they undergo a partial dissociation. This is 10 and this is 10 only. How much you are taking? You are taking 10 or 100 only, but in that 100, how much are undergo dissociation? Only 10% or 10 molecules undergo what ma? Dissociation only. From this you can find out what ma? Alpha. Alpha is equal to how much you are taking? 100. How much undergo dissociation? 10 only. Then how much you will get? 0.1% only. If you want to find out percentage of alpha is equal to multiply this one 0.1 100, how much you will get? 10% only. Okay, so this is the regarding about alpha for what ma? Degree of dissociation for the weak electrolyte only. Now we are taking that electrolyte solution only. Okay, in this electrolyte solution, what ions are there? We have AB ion is there, that AB can be dissociates to give A plus and what ma? B minus only. Imagine this 100, this is 10 and 10 is there. So this AB dissociates to give A plus and what ma? B minus ions only. Now this A plus and B minus ions, okay, what here? The number will be increases by adding water only. Now I am adding water. So what we are doing? Upon dilution, or we are adding water only. Okay, suppose 10 ml of water you are adding. Okay, after adding 10 ml of water, okay, A plus ion increase by 20, some B plus ion increase by 21. After adding suppose 30 ml only, so this become 30 and this become 30. Suppose I am adding some 50 ml only, it becomes some 50 and 51. Then what happened ma? The degree of ionization is what? Increases only, because the electrolyte should itself undergo what? Dissociation upon the dilution only. So then what happened here? Upon dilution for the weak electrolyte, what happened? The degree of dissociation is what ma? Increases only. Not only degree of dissociation, the conductance of the solution is also what? Increases when compared to what ma? Strong electrolyte only. Strong electrolyte also increases. But in this case of weak electrolyte happened here. In case of weak electrolyte, we can see the two factors. One is charge increases and one more what ma? Conductance is also what? Increases only. So this is regarding about which one ma? Weak electrolyte only. For weak electrolyte, upon dilution, you know, concentration of the solution is what? Decreases. Volume of the solution is what? Increases. Then what will happen here? Conductance of the solution is also what ma? Increases only. Conductance of which solution for this one? For the weak electrolytic solution only. So this is regarding about which one ma? Weak electrolyte only. See that from the point here, upon dilution, the degree of dissociation for the weak electrolyte is what ma? Increases. Thereby what happened? Conductance is what? Increases only. This can also explain in the form of Ostwald law by taking a weak electrolyte only. I am taking CH3COOH. It dissociates into CH3COO minus and what ma? H plus only. Okay. At initial condition, suppose you are taking. Initially, generally this is 0 and this is 0 and this is what ma? C alpha you are taking only. Yet equilibrium. What may here? Yet equilibrium, what you are taking here? This is C alpha, this is C alpha, this is C into 1 minus alpha you are taking only. From this we have to find out what may? Ka only, that we are calling as what? C square alpha square by what you can write here? C into 1 minus alpha. So what you are getting here? Ka is equal to C alpha square by 1 minus alpha. When compared to alpha, this one is very less only. So you are comparing what you are getting. From this I will write Ka is equal to C alpha square only. Okay, already it is discussed in this ionic equilibrium. From this Ka alpha I am writing here. What is alpha I am writing here? Alpha is equal to, I will write here, square root of Ka by C only. What is alpha? Alpha is the degree of dissociation for the weak electrolytes only. So here we can see the relation between alpha and what? Concentration only. When the degree of dissociation increases, C means what? Concentration of the solution is what? Decreases, but the conductance of the solution is what? Increases only. What is alpha? I told degree of which one? Dissociation for the weak electrolyte only. So we will write here when alpha increases, concentration C is what? Decreases, but what you can write one point here, conductance is what? Increases. So this is for which one? Weak electrolyte only. Particularly we are comparing what? Degree of dissociation for the strong electrolyte and what? Weak electrolyte only.